Alright, welcome back everyone, and today I'm gonna see exactly how much gaming you can do on something like this when you're an idiot like me. So, um, first, I know I saw something about Linux here, so I want to get that enabled. Yeah, let's get this set up because this will probably be very important to set up. But first thing I'm gonna end up doing is trying to get the Play Store up on here, turn this into a real wannabe tablet device. So I'll get back to you when I figure out how to do that, or if I can't. Yes, we are doing Linux things like copying and pasting code. Oops, wrong. Copying and pasting code. It seems to be going well. Um, So yeah, I suppose it's gonna be just like Linux, going past the whole browser operating system thing. So, it is telling me that running Steam, so spoiler, we're running Steam first, not Play Store. We'll probably get around to that at some point, but we're gonna try and run Steam first. Um, and it's saying there's no GPU pass through. Um, Says it lacks basically all the awesome hardware that my computer has isn't going to be usable with this. So, um, hopefully we don't get Counter-Strike source from Raspberry Pi levels of bad. Okay, so we kind of immediately hit a sort of wall here because it's telling you to either install the DEB or install it via terminal. Um, I'm pretty sure I could sudo apt pull Steam or something like that. However, try to install it through here. It'll say to run the Steam to ask to do the Steam installer. However, I don't seem to have that. So I'll have to see if I could pull it through the terminal or if I could find the download somewhere. Ah, never mind. Here we go. I found it. I think we'll just try that and hope unsuccessful. Internet discon Internet disconnected. Uh-huh. Sure. Let's try that again. Also, I know that's Steam OS version or something like that. Probably Linux version. There we go. Debian package install. Yeah, let's try that. Debian pack. I'll get back to you when I have this all figured out. And I'll probably tell you how I did it rather than just coming back here every time something goes wrong. And just like that, editing magic aside, we have Steam. It is here. And it's not here, even though it's telling me it's supposed to be here. Um, but it's here. So let's see how it fails on us. Package say seems to be out of date. Press return. Oops. Indicating is needed. Okay, one password. Incident not authorized. Okay, let's try that again. Turn. Enter my password correctly this time. And I shouldn't have jinxed it, shouldn't I? Not authorized. Okay, I'll have to look this up and see how I get past this. Ooh, okay, okay. And just like that, we have a Steam. I'm gonna enter my credentials real quick, and then I'll be right back with you when something happens again. Oh, and I should add too, I actually have no idea how I did this. I was actually updating this so I could address something here. So I could address this. However, it seemed to start up on its own anyway, so looks like we're in business for now. Okay, so it turns out that you can't actually get the Play Store running on Chrome OS Flex. However, I finally, and you're not going to believe this, I finally got Steam to download games, and I thought there was a bunch of issues with the cache and everything. It turns out I just had a crappy internet connection, and that was it. So yeah, it turns out that it was a much simpler problem than Steam was being buggy or Linux was being buggy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try a couple of games here. First one being this one. Try this as is. Let's try Vulcan. Should probably work out well. And we should get a taste of what's to come. Oop, after I unpause. Never mind. Ooh, we got gaming. Do we have gaming? Let's go into one of my missions. Oop, or not. Or actually, let's go into. We'll start off with altercation. See if how it handles a smaller mission first. Okay. Let me see if I can turn on the frame rate. It's working. Working. We're in the game. Kinda. Oh no. Something's happening. We're getting seconds per frame, but technically we're in game, and this is immediately starting to give me Raspberry Pi OS vibes. I can't even trigger the stats to see how much frame rate we're getting. Can I? No, I can't. We'll spectate. Yeah, we're definitely in the seconds per frame territory. So it's a bit slideshowy. We kind of knew that GPU handover wasn't going to be very good. So as far as like actual games you want to play, um, and this isn't particularly GPU heavy, by the way. This is very much a CPU heavy game, which is why I chose this and later on Counter-Strike as a sort of benchmark. So yeah, if you're, I wouldn't play anything beyond. Oh boy, never mind. Maybe it might be we're bogging down our CPU as well. Okay, yeah. Ugh. Oh my. So there is a lot of something happening. It's so slow I can't control it that well. Oh, we're getting frames per second. I think we're getting frames per second. It's hard to tell because everything's moving slow. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Settings, graphics. Oh, we're in high textures. All right, let's set everything to absolute potato mode and see if that helps. Because this is probably one of the rare circumstances where this game is actually going to be GPU bound. Off. Anisotropic filtering. Normally I turn this to 4x, but we really need every last bit, I think. Additional lights, none. Turn everything all the way down. All the way. Oh boy, even the menu's lagging. Turn all the way down to 1280 by 720. Ooh, oh my gosh, is that? It's a playable. Never mind. It's almost playable. Look, we're getting real time frames on a Chromebook. I mean, it's a Chromebook now. Before it was a gaming laptop, but you know. Ooh, I wonder if we could. Okay, that's a bit cursed, but still. Ooh, okay, we can track one of the planes. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if we could even get how much our frame rate is. Uh, I can't. Things not. The button combination that you'd use isn't working, but look at that. We're like getting close to a playable frame rate. We're kind of dipping back towards in between frames per second and seconds per frame, but yeah. Wow. And she's taking off. Look at that. Does it have the turret underneath or nah? No, no turret underneath. Yeah, for a second there, we were getting a real-time frame rate. Wow. All right. So that next up, we'll test out Counter-Strike because that'll probably be more what you'd actually be able to play. Okay, next up we have Counter-Strike Source. Oops, using the wrong mouse. Let's see how this goes. And also how much my skill is improved with FPS games. Probably not going to play a whole match, probably just 1 or 2 rounds. But, right, so far so good. Menus are doing excellent. Let's see. Advance. If that last experience is anything to go off of, that absolutely marvelous, beautiful. We're gonna have to turn everything down. Bilinear. We're not even talking anisotropic, we're talking bilinear filtering or even no filtering. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Um, I forgot to turn on because Steam has its own FPS thing, and I forgot to turn that on. That probably would have been very helpful to have. Let's see. Game. Monitor. Show performance monitor. Top left. CPU. Everything. Show me everything. Alright. Okay. So we're in the menu getting a pretty nice, almost 60 FPS. We're in the menu and immediately drop down. Let's try a random map. Include CPU players. We'll do 10 bots. Put it on hard, normal, hard. I think we'll try hard. Normal. I don't want to get scammed too hard. Set that to 1000. Freeze time. I need like a good 10 seconds. Flashlight. Fire on. Let's see. Bots defer goals. Humans, nope. Bots gonna go rogue. Alright, that looks good. Wow, look at that crispy 30 frame per second. Oh boy, I think this might even top. I think this might even top our what do you call it? The Raspberry Pi experience. Kevlar and helmet. Come on. Oh boy, I have no. I'm trying to move my mouse. I got no mouse control. I can't move my mouse. Bruh. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a way to play. Like, why is my mouse locked? Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure when we were playing in Raspberry Pi, we were getting a good like 30 FPS, and now my mouse is locked. Ooh, first mouse. All right. I'm not sure what could be causing this. Yeah, it's like my mouse is trying to move but can't. Hold on one moment. And the game's still running. All right. Seriously, what could that be? Um, Voice, mouse, cursor acceleration. I really don't know. All right, let's turn acceleration off. Dang. Still can't move my mouse. But seriously, what is that? Ew, what is that? If anyone knows what could be causing that, please let me know, because this is new to me. I've never had the mouse just flat out not work. All right, but I could still. Never mind. All right. Well, this has definitely been an experience. Apart from the mouse absolutely not working, I would say this is almost playable. Wow. All right, but obviously, there's better experiences to be had on Linux. That being said, they have one last thing maybe up my sleeve before I end off this video. Okay, never mind. It looks like NVIDIA drivers will not work here, or at least I'm not brave enough to try and do anything about it. And I checked this, and I'm not able to set graphics to integrated only. It's either switchable or it's DGPU only. Hold on one second. All right, now for the moment of truth. If anything pops up here, then we'll force Chrome to. I was gonna say we'll have forced Chrome to use the DGPU, but it turns out that's a lie. Hold on, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try unplugging it and see what happens. Nope. So. Oh boy. I'll have to turn on. Oh boy. How do I turn this on without flashing my face on camera? Okay. One moment. Okay, so as you can see here, it's appearing through HDMI, but it's still stuck on the boot logo here. So I'm led to believe that this absolutely will not work with any sort of dedicated drivers, unless like you're just stuck with them and you only have the integrated graphics, but I don't. So, I guess that'll be it. So, honestly, not much to this video because we got a grand total of like 5 minutes of gameplay, and a lot of it was just how we were in slideshow territory rather than actually doing any gaming. And I'm kind of limited by my own lack of skill combined with lack of support for Chrome OS as far as doing weird Linuxy like stuff. So if you enjoyed this video somehow, you know what to do, but otherwise, let me know what you want to see. Not Arch Linux. Not yet. We'll get there, I promise. Maybe. Probably not. But yeah, otherwise, I'll see you later. Alright. We are back here, and I'm not quite sure at this point how any of the gaming stuff is gonna go, so just in case that ends up not going anywhere, I want to see what the heck Notebook LM is. So, we're starting. Oh, it's Gemini Notebook. Welcome to Gemini Notebook. Here it is. Keep me updated. No, thank you. Okay, so what is this? Oh, okay, so it's a note-taking thing, but for some reason it's Gemini powered. I don't know. I got no use for this. Alright, well, that was quick. I'll probably throw this at the end somewhere. Alright.